We needed a math curriculum that was going to fit our family. Hey guys, it's Mercedes, and today I'm going to be doing a homeschool math curriculum review of teaching textbooks. For homeschooling families or families that want to homeschool, it can be really intimidating to teach a subject that either, one, you don't think that you're too hot at yourself, or two, a subject that might just seem pretty complicated. For me, I did fine at math when I was in school, taking all the way up to pre-calculus and whatever. I did okay with it, but I was very intimidated at the idea of teaching math to my children, specifically because I have multiple children, and that would require teaching different levels of math. And it made me a little bit nervous because that's a lot of different, thinking like, okay, you're on this math subject, so I'm making a lesson plan for this. You're learning this in math, so I'm making a lesson plan for this, making sure I've got everyone on track. And it was very overwhelming. Even though I wasn't necessarily bad at math, it wasn't one of my favorite things to teach. And so I was looking for something a little bit different than what we were using, because what we were using was taking up a lot of my time and effort, and I felt so exhausted. With that being said, I didn't want to just 100% hand control over for my children's math. I'm homeschooling and my mama heart still wants to be involved. So that's why I was like, I want something to help ease the pressure of my lesson planning and teaching math, but I still want to be super involved in what my kids are learning and know what they're learning. And so when I first heard of teaching textbooks and I looked into it, I was like, hey, this kind of gives me the best of both worlds. I was super excited to try it, and I would definitely recommend it to mamas that are kind of in the same boat as me. Like, you want a little bit of that load taken off your shoulders, but you still want to be involved in what your kids are learning. My family has been using teaching textbooks. We're coming upon our first full year of using this for our math curriculum. We've used some other math curriculums in the past, and when I found teaching textbooks, I was completely blown away because it totally changed my outlook on how we do homeschool math. So today I'm going to show you how we use teaching textbooks and all the cool stuff it has to offer. So hopefully it helps make your life a little bit easier, and you can make the decision for yourself if it's something you want to check out. So let's go. Here my son is opening up the teaching textbooks app on our desktop. And the nice thing is he can click on work on a lesson, and if you're just starting out, look, you can flip through the different lessons to see where you're going to start at. Most people start at the beginning, but my son is currently on lesson 103, and so it's going to teach him the lesson, let him have plenty of practice time before he starts on his actual assignment. So nice. This is a digital course, and you can get a 12-month access to this course when you sign up. Okay? And look, little brother even gets to look and see what big brother's doing. How sweet. So when he's starting the assignment, they make sure he's ready after plenty of practice. That's important. They have hints if you need a hint. And the nice thing for those of you that have kids that like to doodle or use a scratch paper, then there is a button on here to do scratch paper. You'll see him do that. Yep, there's a scratch paper you can doodle on. So nice. Now, to help encourage them, they can customize it. They can pick stickers, which will show up at the end of their problems if they got it correct, some encouragement. They can also customize wallpapers. So the wallpaper for the background of their account, their profile on their math. So nice. And as parents, you can help choose what they use as well. Now, speaking of parents, to keep involved, there is a parent side of it and a parent account you log into, And once you log into your parent part, you can see their grades, you can change their settings, manage their courses, view the answer books, all that stuff. Make sure your kid is doing what they're supposed to be doing and see what they are learning. Now, if you're like my daughter, she'd rather be outside or going somewhere, so you can actually download the Teaching Textbooks app from like the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, and you can get it on a device like a smartphone or a tablet and take it with you on the go. This is great if you have to go to an appointment or taking a road trip. If you're somewhere without Wi-Fi access, like with a tablet for example, you can download the lesson ahead of time and take it with you. So win-win all around. I love the flexibility of this course. I'm very thankful that we have found this. I'll just be completely honest with you. Math is not one of my favorite things to lesson plan for and to go through the whole teaching process with. It's not one of my favorites. And so that's why, as a mom of multiple children, I'm so thankful for Teaching Textbooks to kind of give that freedom and ease back to my homeschooling day so I could enjoy doing what I do again. Here's the great part for you guys. In the description to this video, I'm going to include a link that will get you a free trial to try the Teaching Textbooks app and to see what you think of it for yourself, to see how it works with your family, with your child, your children, to see if you love it as much as I do. So go to the description of this video and click on that link to start your free trial. So thanks for joining me for this homeschool math review of Teaching Textbooks, and I hope to see you next time for all the fun.